Michelle Thornton is a breast cancer survivor. She says she always went for regular screenings, but was eventually found to have calcifications. Because of this, Thornton had to go back for checkups at the PRHC's Breast Assessment Center every 6 months after the calcifications were found.
They didn't look suspicious, so I was put on a 2-year watch where I would go back every 6 months for a follow-up.
After Thornton's first follow-up in the summer of 2014, the calcifications had significantly increased. She was scheduled to have a biopsy for doctors to get a closer look. 5 days later, she received the news that she had DCIS, an early form of breast cancer.
There was DCIS. It was high grade, it was aggressive, but they had got it all. And in the end, no further treatment was required.
Thornton says this was the benefit of going for regular screenings and therefore having such an early diagnosis. She is now cancer-free and is giving back to the PRHC Breast Assessment Center by participating in Peterborough's annual Dragon Boat Festival. Money raised from this year's festival will go towards a $1.9 million initiative to fund 3 brand new digital mammography machines for the PRHC Breast Assessment Center. These are the current mammography machines at the Peterborough Regional Health Center. They're 2D, so a patient being screened will have to come back every 6 months to continuously check if anything abnormal in the breast is actually cancerous. Dr. Rola Shaheen, Medical Director of Diagnostic Imaging, says the new equipment will allow the Peterborough Hospital to take advantage of 3D technology.
That will allow us to navigate through the breast in a 3D kind of approach to really detect if this is a true suspicious findings or not, which means even at the screening level, we can make that decision without calling the patient back.
But with the current 2D mammography machines, the callbacks are necessary.
We cannot tell if these calcifications are really going to change into malignant attitude or just stay the way they are and just they're going to be benign.
Shaheen says having to come back every 6 months obviously causes a lot of extra stress and anxiety on a patient. And take it from someone who's been through it. Waiting to hear news of your health is one of the hardest parts.
You know, the waiting in between, even if it's just a day is too long to wait, what your results are, because you just don't know what your future holds, right?
Thornton now gives back by participating in the Dragon Boat Festival. She says last year was her first time rowing after recovering from surgery.
I kind of had this moment. I had this aha moment where I connected how the community and survivors of breast and all of these paddlers, how they helped to fund the equipment that diagnosed me.
This year's Dragon Boat Festival is on June 11th and will start right here at Del Prairie Park. For Health Watch, I'm Lindsay Biscaya.